I am Uzoamaka, and my name will not finish. Welcome to Calling Forth What I Am, episode 4. I didn't particularly have a concept in mind for episode 4, and so I decided to make no concept the concept. But in the midst of that, I felt a massive pull towards this unfinished building. And as soon as I walked in, I knew exactly why. This building has not been fully refined. This building is still in its process. This building is not yet at its peak. This building is me. I couldn't help but think of how much of myself I saw in this building. Well, I mean, not literally. I'm not exactly Sandy, am I? Months ago, when I received the words, calling forth what I am, I didn't quite grasp the fullness of it. And so for the longest, it was simply some extra words on my social media bio. I mean, let's be real. It does sound really cool, doesn't it? I couldn't quite wrap my hands around the contrast of continuity and destination. I mean, on one end, I am calling. That means that I am in the process, somewhat manifesting, right? And on the opposite end, I am, which should mean that I have somehow arrived, right? But when I would look at my life, nothing, absolutely nothing about my life suggested arrival. If anything, I felt like I was in a very long and unending Lagos traffic. You know, stagnant. And being stagnant can sometimes be worse than regression. But the words eventually kicked in. Calling forth what I am is all about the evidence of things not yet seen. And so I put all my faith in Jesus. There is no plan B. He is my glory and the lifter of my head. My peace has come to stay. I used to think that I was stagnant, but there was so much happening behind the scenes. I recall people asking me, "What do you do for a living?" And I would respond by saying, "Well, I serve in church, I work in church." Now, while that response can come off as really foolish, I simply refused to accept that nothing was going on in my life. I refused to identify with nothing. Oh, speaking of nothing, I started this episode saying that I was going to make no concept the concept. Well, alas, I failed. It is a testament to something I always say to myself. Uzoamaka, jump down. Your wings will catch up with you before you hit the ground. So just in case you're still waiting to have it all figured out before you start, just remember that you were initially seated for a no concept episode, but now you've gotten something.
Oh, you better believe it. Oh, yes, you should. I have peace in my heart now. Oh, you better believe it. Oh, yes, you should.